No, no, yeah, no, no, yeah, no, no,
What's up, guys? This is another movie review. This one is for Hacksaw Ridge, starring Andrew Garfield. I gotta say that holy shit, this movie is fucking awesome. Okay, I was hyped for this movie for the longest time. I saw a trailer. I didn't do a reaction to it because I saw this trailer in the theaters, so I couldn't really do a reaction to it because I give you guys fresh content. I don't do reaction to how I saw it. If I already saw it, I'm not going to react to it. But that's why I didn't do a reaction to it. I know a lot of people were asking me for it, but I couldn't do it because I saw it. But I saw this movie. This movie was fucking amazing because, first off, I know a lot of people have a problem with Mel Gibson, but me, I love fucking Mel Gibson, okay? And as a black man, I don't care. Because I know people say, oh, well, he's racist. He doesn't like black people. Doesn't like Jews. I guess you could say that a little bit, but I don't know. I don't think he's a racist. Because first off, if he's a racist, I don't think he would have done 4 of those goddamn Lethal Weapon movies, because basically the whole cast is black. He was the only white guy in that movie. Yes, you can say he did it for the money, but you can think about it. He was in the hype of his career in the 90s. Okay, so he didn't have to do those movies. I loved his. I think he's a great director too, because I saw The Passion of the Christ. That's a movie I can only see once. I can't really see it more than, I can't see that movie. I saw it once. I don't think I'm ever going to see the movie again. To be completely honest, it was hard to watch the first time. I loved the Indian, I think it was called Apocalypto. I love that movie. And Braveheart. What can I say about Braveheart? That movie was fucking awesome. I feel ashamed because I just recently saw Braveheart, I want to say within the last 3 months. So I feel so stupid that I wish I saw it earlier. It's just the reason I never saw it before, because the movie's fucking long and I don't got time to watch. I mean, I guess I do have time, but I saw it on a day I was pretty bored. So going to this movie though, holy shit, this movie was really good because it brought out a whole bunch of great performances. First off, by Andrew Garfield with holy shit. Okay, it's basically like 2 separate movies. The first half of the movie struggles with Andrew Garfield refusing to pick up a gun and a weapon he wanted to serve his country. And yes, I can see that because, the Bible says do not kill. But they say, well, in war is excusable in war. But why? Okay, he's like, if it's in the Bible, why do I have to kill anyone, And I see his point on that, It's like, it's hard for someone to not to kill. And it showed why he didn't want to kill, which I thought was amazing in part, because of his whole father thing played by Hugo Weaving, which holy shit, that guy was amazing. Yes, he's good as he's good as Agent Smith. He was good as the Red Skull, and he was also good in I forget who his character was in The Lord of the Rings, but he was a fantastic actor and all this stuff. But this is a great one. This is a great performance because he was played a drunk, but you can see why his character was like that because he'd been in the First War, World War I, I believe, and he saw his friends die, and he's kind of pissed off that he sees his kids going the same route, like going to war. So that was something I kind of I loved about that character. I mean, I thought he was kind of a standout in my personal opinion. I thought Andrew Garfield was amazing too. You also have Vince Vaughn in here too, which is holy shit. Vince Vaughn plays the same character in all his roles, but in this movie, yes, he plays he's funny, but he's also a great little general. I think he was a general, and he was the man. I don't know where this performance came from, but holy shit, Mel Gibson knew how to bring out character, bring out great acting from his actors. I forgot his name, but the guy from the Avatar, he was also in this movie. I haven't seen him in nothing in a while, so it was nice to see him come back. But I can't give more props to this movie as well. I love this movie. It's by far one of my favorite movies of this year. There's a lot of gore stuff going on to this movie. It's you see, because like I said, it was basically, like I said in the beginning of this review, it's two separate movies. First half dealing with him, in basic camp, refusing to pick up a gun. He goes to trial and all that stuff. Then you saw this other part of the movie where he's in war. And, this is based on a true story, too. And after watching this movie, I end up doing research on this guy. He saved up like 75 or 74 people or something like that in one night. It's like, holy shit, He saved up people that wasn't even American. He saved up, Japanese people too. So I gotta give props to this dude, and I gotta give props to everyone in this goddamn movie, because this movie was amazing. You know what is awesome? This movie also got me thinking, you know what? I'm actually really happy to be an American. And I also gotta give props to our men and women that serves in our military, because there's a scene in this movie where they're crawling up this ridge, and they, get all these Japanese soldiers coming towards them, or, fighting and everything. I would not be able to do that. I know for a fact, I'd be like, take me home, I don't care, send me to jail. I'm not going. Call me a freaking spag, or, call me a freaking coward. I don't care. I ain't going. But I gotta give props to them. Because, I just know I wouldn't be able to do it. Especially back then, where they had no armor, they didn't have no bulletproof. They basically went in there with just a freaking helmet. How the hell they all survived, I have no idea. Or that many people survived. A lot of people died. So, I gotta give props to this movie. Again, I'm gonna go higher for this movie. It's probably my first one, but I think I'm gonna do it. This movie deserves it. I'm gonna give this movie 5 out of 5. Movie was amazing. Definitely the best movie. One of the best movies of this year. Deserved Best Picture, because I think it's Oscar worthy. Or I definitely think it's Oscar worthy, but I don't know if it's gonna be considered for the Oscars, because it is in. This movie came out November. So it's definitely Oscar worthy. So if you guys like this review, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Again, I highly, highly recommend you guys check this movie out. It's very good. I think I was the only, when I went to this movie though, I was the only person, I think, under the age of 40 in that movie theater, because a lot of people were like really old people. And I was sitting next to like senior citizens. So, and I was sitting next to this guy who was talking about, oh yeah, I served in the Vietnam War, and I was like, oh, he was telling me all his stories and everything about the soldiers. So I thought it was pretty cool. So again, I highly recommend you see this movie. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and peace out.